Hi, it's Andy here at Photech Video, and in today's video I'm going to explain to you why I'm recording this video on a 10-year-old Sony A5100 or A5100 entry-level mirrorless camera. Please do tell me in the comment section down below what the video quality looks like, and also near the end of this video I'm going to be including a series of images which I shot on this Sony A5100 10-year-old camera. Do stick around until the end of this video where I'll explain to you the reasons why I bought this camera and what I'm going to use it for. So those of you who have seen other videos of mine on this channel may know that I had a Sony ZV-E10 mirrorless camera. Well, unfortunately, I had a series of technical problems with it on several occasions, and in the end I sent it back and got a full refund. Now, when I bought my ZV-E10, it was on offer at €699, including the 16 to 50 mm f3.5 to f5.6 kit lens. And I really didn't want to return it, but it was giving me so many problems that that was the only option for me at the time. So after a few weeks, I began to miss my ZV-E10. And after having watched a series of videos by Marcus Pix on YouTube, where he speaks highly of the Sony A5100, I began to look around. And lo and behold, in a second-hand camera shop near my home, I came across this copy in white, in nearly mint condition, and picked it up for just €300, including the same kit lens as what was on my Sony ZV-E10. Now, the A5100 is even smaller than the ZV-E10 which I returned. In fact, it's so small that it will literally fit into your pocket. Unlike the Sony ZV-E10, the screen on the A5100 is not fully articulating, but it does have that flip-up screen option, which allows you to be able to monitor yourself as you are recording yourself on this camera. The screen itself is touch sensitive, but not like the Sony ZV-E10, as the touch features are restricted to just a few functions, like touch focus and like touch to shoot. To navigate through the menus, you need to use the buttons and the dial. Another difference between the ZV-E10 and the A5100 is that the A5100 has a maximum video resolution of Full HD 1080p at 60 frames per second. I'm actually recording right at this moment in 1080p at 25 frames per second, and I will upscale it to 4K in post-production. It has a 24 megapixel sensor, which allows you to take quality still photos in JPEG and in RAW formats. Apparently this A5100 has a record limit time of 29 minutes and 50 seconds. So I hope I'm going to be able to get through this video before it shuts down on me. And I've also heard that it has an overheating issue. It's pretty cold here in my studio today, so again, hopefully it's not going to overheat, and hopefully we can get to the end of this recording. The autofocus does a pretty good job of tracking me as I move from what I can see on my monitor. I'll know more when I'm editing the actual footage. Now, as you can imagine, for a 10-year-old camera like this, there are many videos out there which give full details on the specs and the pros and cons of this camera. I just wanted to make this video today to show you what the video quality itself is like in a controlled lighting situation, and also to show you what the quality of the still images is like on this 10-year-old camera. So check out this selection of images which I took just a few days ago on a recent trip, and let me know what you think of the quality. So I think you'll agree that the image quality is pretty good for a 10-year-old entry-level camera. So here goes. Why did I buy this 10-year-old entry-level Sony A5100 mirrorless camera when I already have two Panasonic Lumix S5s, two Osmo Action 4s, one Osmo Action 3, and an old Nikon D600? Well, I use each of these cameras for specific scenarios. I love my Panasonic Lumix S5s for studio photography and also for quality cinematic video. However, they are quite large and pretty heavy as well, and when you add a lens to it, even more so. I love my Osmo Action 4s and Action 3 because they are so small and they are so portable that you can take them absolutely anywhere and everywhere with you. However, the appearance to the video is different because it doesn't give the cinematic look that the Lumix S5s give, because it has a fixed lens aperture. And for photography, especially for street photography, because they are such a wide angle, even using the D-warp, it's necessary to crop in quite a lot, reducing the size of the photo, and therefore when you view it in normal size, you've reduced the quality of your image. I also love my Nikon D600, but unfortunately it usually gets left on the shelf, as it is a DSLR camera and I find mirrorless cameras easier and more comfortable to use. Which brings me to the Sony A5100. And why did I buy it? Well, I travel a lot, and the space in my luggage is very limited, and obviously I want to travel as light as possible. I can fit my Sony A5100, two extra batteries, this wireless mic which also records internally, a battery charger, a USB cable, a wrist strap, a dummy battery, and a cleaning cloth, all into this tiny little hard case which I picked up for just €4 and which I keep in my cabin case ready to go whenever I travel. This gives me the possibility to record sufficiently good quality video as well as shooting 24 megapixel raw images whenever and wherever I travel, without the need to take bigger, bulkier and heavier gear and an extra camera bag, and all at a bargain price. In the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be uploading a video showing the inside of this small hard case and the contents which it carries, as well as showing you the small portable lighting kit which I also take in my cabin case, which allows me to shoot my YouTube videos wherever I am and wherever I travel. If you're interested in watching that video, I will link it in up here once I've uploaded it. You'll find affiliate links to all the gear used and mentioned in the making of this video in the description section down below. If you do decide to purchase something through one of my affiliate links, thank you. The price to you will be the same, and I will receive a small commission which will help me to continue creating content for you here on this channel. Please do leave any comments and questions which you might have in the comment section down below. I love reading your comments and questions and I always answer them. And interacting with the channel is a great way for me to know the kind of content which you would like me to create for future videos. Well, I hope you found this video interesting and useful. If you did, please click on the like button and also share it with family and friends who may be interested in the content of this video. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and ring on that notification bell to be notified every time a new video drops on my channel. Until the next time, this is Andy at Photech Video signing off. Take care and be safe.